Greetings, fellow Whovians, and welcome to Timey Wimey Review. Gosh, June has gone so fast. I hope you had a fantastic month of June. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to. But since we're coming to the end of June, let's carry on with this semi-new tradition on the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel by ending the month with a Doctor Who quiz. That's right, test your Who knowledge relating to the world of Doctor Who and sometimes a little bit beyond. So if you do enjoy this quiz, please hit the subscribe button. That will really help out this channel, and I very much thank you for that. And also let me know in the comments your scores for this quiz. We don't need Google here. This is all just a bit of fun. So again, let me know in the comments what is your score for this quiz. Please keep the answers out of the comments as best you can so everyone can have a go. And if you are new to this channel, a big hello and thanks for stopping by. Let's start off as always with round one, Who knowledge, which is just 10 questions, all worth 1 point each, regarding the world of Doctor Who, anything and everything related to Doctor Who. Here we go, best of luck. Here's your first question. Name the robotic alien that has been assisting UNIT since its introduction in The Giggle. Name that robotic alien. Question 2. Doctor Who returned to the big screen this month in the UK for the season finale for Series 1, or Season 1, I should say. But what were the titles of the Doctor Who movies released in cinemas in the 1960s? So for the full 1 point, I want the name of both Doctor Who movies from the 60s. Question 3. Name the actor who was Doctor Who in those movies. Nice little link there. So name the actor who was Doctor Who in those movies from the 60s. Question 4. Which Star Wars legendary actor also played the Minotaur in the Doctor Who story The Time Monster? Number 5. Name this alien. Number 6. Which legendary sci-fi writer wrote the Doctor Who episode The Doctor's Wife? Question 7. What was the name of Varada Sethu's character who made a surprising appearance in the Doctor Who episode Boom? Question 8. Which legendary actor played King Yrcanos in the Doctor Who Trial of a Time Lord story Mind Warp? Question 9. Tom Baker was the narrator in which radio comedy that became a massive TV comedy hit for the BBC in 2003? And question 10. Name the shape-shifting android who was controlled by the Master, but also became a companion for the Fifth Doctor. Whilst you're quickly thinking about those answers, I'll just let you know again, if you are new to this channel, a big hello. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. This is a channel dedicated to anything and everything related to Doctor Who. So there's lots of content on here, lots of reviews, particularly most recently my spoiler talks for season 1 of Doctor Who, and as well the ranked Doctor Who season 1 video that you can check out now as well after this quiz, I should say. But also please like, share and subscribe to the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. I also got my page on X and Facebook, and also the Timey Wimey Review TikTok page for even more fantastic Doctor Who related content. All the links are in the descriptions below. Do check them out at your own leisure. But again, thank you very much for taking part in this quiz and just taking the time to check out this video. Okay, here we go. Let's go with the answers for round 1 of Doctor Who knowledge, all worth 1 point each. So, number 1, name the robotic alien that has been assisting UNIT since its introduction in The Giggle. He is called, of course, the Vlinx. Got a little bit more souped up in the season 1 finale as well. I do quite like the Lynx. Sorry, the Vlinx, I should say. And especially, yeah, when he was taking on Sutek and got lasers. So anyway, answer that I was looking for was the Vlinx. Question 2. Doctor Who returned to the big screen in this month in the UK as part of the Doctor Who season 1 finale. But what were the titles of the Doctor Who movies released in the cinemas in the 1960s? Well, I hope you do know these. I have reviewed them on this channel. It is, of course, Doctor Who and the Daleks and Daleks Invasion Earth 2150 AD. I wanted both those titles That's what I want for that whole 1 point from that question. Question 3, nice little link up there. Name the actor who was Doctor Who in those movies. It was, of course, the legendary actor Peter Cushing. Question 4, which Star Wars legendary actor played the Minotaur in the Doctor Who story, The Time Monster? It was, of course, Dave Prowse, who was, of course, the full embodiment of Darth Vader in the original Star Wars trilogy. So he was the actor inside playing Darth Vader in the Star Wars trilogy, not obviously James Earl Jones, who provided the voice of Darth Vader. Number 5, name this alien. It is, of course, the Silence. Number 6, which legendary sci-fi writer wrote the Doctor Who episode The Doctor's Wife? Of course, it is the legendary sci-fi writer Neil Gaiman. I do hope he returns to Doctor Who one day. You never know. Never say never. Question 7. What was the name of Varda Sethu's character who made a surprising appearance in the Doctor Who episode Boom? Her name was Monday Flynn. Now, obviously, Varda is going to be making her full appearance in the second season of Doctor Who next year in 2025. Apparently playing a different character. I would like it to have been Monday Flynn, to be brutally honest. But yeah, I'm quite happy for it to be a different character as well. But the answer I was looking for was Monday Flynn. Question 8. Which legendary actor played King Yrcanos in the Doctor Who Trial of a Time Lord story Mind Warp? It is, of course, the legend that is Brian Blessed, who should be knighted by now. He should be called Sir Brian Blessed. Gordon's alive! Sorry. Anywho, number 9, Tom Baker was the narrator in which radio comedy that became a massive TV comedy hit for the BBC in 2003? It was, of course, Little Britain. Again, another person that should be knighted. So Tom Baker, he provided the voice as a narrator, most famously, probably more so in the TV series of Little Britain, but it was a radio comedy before it became a TV hit. And again, Tom Baker was the narrator. And finally, question 10, name the shape-shifting android who was controlled by the Master, but also became a companion for the 5th Doctor. His name was Chameleon, only making 2 official televised appearances in Doctor Who. Again, have a look on the Timey Wimey video for Chameleon, the Forgotten Companion. So yeah, he was in 2 Doctor Who stories. I think I'll save that for another quiz. But if you know, you know. Bonus points to you. But I'm after 10 points on this one. Count up your scores. How many you got out of 10? Move it on to round number 2, which is the return of the companion fact files. So this is going to be 5 questions all about a particular companion that has travelled with the Doctor. And this companion for this month is going to be Donna Noble, one of my favourite companions of all time in Doctor Who. Very best of luck. All these questions are worth 1 point each. Here we go with question 1. What is the name of Donna Noble's father, who was introduced in the Christmas special, The Runaway Bride? Question 2. In which London borough did Donna say she's a temp worker from? Name that London borough. Question 3. What is the name of Donna's daughter first introduced in the 60th anniversary special, The Star Beast? Question 4. What is the name of Donna's children in the 2-part story Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead? Now, I want the first names of these 2 children. I need both children to get that 1 point. And finally, question 5. What is the name of Donna's so-called closest friend? You can always pause the video if you want a little bit more time. There's no time limit on there. It's all a bit of fun. But anyway, let's go through the answers for round 2, the companion fact files, all about Donna Noble. So, question 1. What is the name of Donna Noble's father, who was introduced in the Christmas special, The Runaway Bride? His name was Geoffrey Noble. Sadly, the actor who played Geoffrey Noble sadly passed away not too long after the Runaway Bride was aired. So when they decided to bring Donna Noble back, and of course Cynthia Noble, that's where Bernard Cribbins stepped in. Obviously, he was just a one-off character during his time on Voyage of the Damned, but they obviously loved him so much, and why not? He was a fantastic guy, that they brought him back and made him Donna's grandfather in absence of Jeffrey Noble. There you go, full of facts as well as quiz questions and answers. So here we go with the answer for number 2. In which London borough did Donna say she's a temp worker from? That London borough was Chiswick. I'm a temp from Chiswick. That's my best Donna Noble impression you're going to get. But the answer I was looking for is Chiswick. Number 3, what is the name of Donna's daughter, first introduced in the 60th anniversary specials, The Star Beast? Her name is Rose Noble. Now, is it Rose Temple Noble or Rose Noble Temple? I'm just going to say Rose Noble, but if you put the Temple in there, I'll give you a point as well. Why not? It's the summer. I live to give. Okay, let's move on to question 4. What was the name of Donna's children in the 2-part story Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead? The full names were Josh McAvoy and Ella McAvoy, but I'll give you the 1 point if you just got Josh and Ella. Very well done if you remembered those 2 names. Very well done. Very tough question, that one, I felt. Question 5. What is the name of Donna's so-called closest friend? Nerys. Nerys is the answer I was looking for. So, did you get all 5 of those questions? Total up those scores, add them on to the final round, which is round 3, Doctor Who Blockbusters. Now, what I like to do is merge Doctor Who with another great quiz that I used to love watching, which is, of course, Blockbusters. Now, if you're not familiar with Blockbusters, basically when they give out a question, they usually give the first letter out as a clue to that question. So, for example, what T does the Doctor travel in through space and time? It is, of course, a TARDIS. So the answer would be TARDIS. I hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does when you listen to the rest of these questions. Very best of luck. These are all worth 2 points each. So we can just really toss up those scores as we head to the final round. So here we go. Best of luck. Which O is the name of one of the founders of Time Lord Society? Question 2. Which J is a type of music player seen in the 15th Doctor's TARDIS? Question 3. What G is a chemical element that the Cybermen have a weakness to? Name that element. Bit of science there for you, ladies and jelly spoons. Question 4. What N were subatonic robots the 9th Doctor used in the episode The Doctor Dances? I'll just say that one again. Question 4. What N were subatomic robots the 9th Doctor used in the episode The Doctor Dances? And finally, question 5. What Y was the name of robotic creatures used by the Great Intelligence? Okay, let's go through those answers for the Doctor Who Blockbuster round. I hope you enjoyed that round. I quite enjoyed making those questions up there. Very best of luck. Very well done if you got these answers. Which O is the name of one of the founders of Time Lord Society? Of course, I was looking for Omega. Omega was one of the founders of Time Lord Society. First seen in the 3 Doctors, that classic story from the 3rd Doctor era. Question 2. What J is a type of music player seen in the 15th Doctor's TARDIS? Is, of course, a jukebox. We've seen it quite a few times. Very classy looking jukebox, I might add as well. Question 3. What G is a chemical element that the Cybermen have a weakness to? It is gold. That is their weakness. They've kind of become more immune to gold in more modern era of Doctor Who. Obviously, Chris Chibnall, Russell T Davies, and maybe Stephen Moffat wasn't a big fan of that weakness being introduced in the classic era, but the answer I was looking for was gold. Question 4. What N were subatomic robots the 9th Doctor used in the episode The Doctor Dances? It was nanogenes. He used those nanogenes, and everybody lived, Rose. Just this once, everybody lives. 3 answers, facts, rubbish impressions. My talent is limitless. So let me know in the comments if you love my impressions. Maybe don't. I don't want the hate. Finally then, question 5. Why is the name of robotic creatures used by the Great Intelligence? It was, of course, the Yeti. The Yeti. I nearly said Yeti. If you know, you know. Yeti is the answer I was looking for. Okay, add those scores to your final total, and the total today you could get is 25 points. Did you get the full 25? Let me know in the comments below. Even if you just got 1 mark, let me know in the comments. It's just a bit of fun. But really, I just appreciate you taking the time and checking out this quiz. I love doing these quizzes at the end of the month. They're not probably the most popular videos that I've done, but if you do love these videos, please share and subscribe. That will really help out this channel and really help these quizzes. Like I said, I enjoy doing them, and I will continue doing these quizzes until you say no more, Mr. Timey Wimey Review. I am done. But hopefully that's not the case, and I hope it does test your Who knowledge. Again, also let me know in the comments what parts of the quizzes that you like, what was your least favourite, what would you like me to, what kind of rounds you would like me to do in the future quizzes on this channel. But if you've liked what you've seen, please like, share and subscribe. Hit the close bell for more notifications. Come say hello and follow me on Facebook and X. And do check out my other fantastic doctor-related content on the Timey Wimey Review TikTok page. And of course, right here on the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. Again, a big thanks for watching. Until we meet again.